Hello, everyone. Today is Wednesday, September 16th, and we are in the middle of week 5. Everyone is home virtually learning, and I wanted to check in with you to see and to remind you that you can join me in my Zoom today from 10:30 to 11:30. I look forward to seeing you and hearing your questions. And if you want me to give you any extra lessons, I'm happy to explain and reiterate some of the information for the week. So, guys, as you know, we're in week 5, and we are concentrating on the geologic time scale this week. So, you have 2 works due for me this week. You have a geologic timescale research, choice work, and you have a vocabulary part 1, Earth History part 1 quiz that will be available to you on Thursday. And it will stay available from Thursday at 8 o'clock to Friday at 3:15. So one of the things to remember about your quiz is you will go to this link right here that has the puzzle piece and pencil, and that will become available on Thursday morning. You need to be prepared to take the quiz. It is not open notes. You need to have already studied before you start the quiz, because once you stop, or if you decide to exit out of the quiz, you can't go back to it. Okay, so whatever you did not answer will become ungraded, and that will affect your grade. So please be prepared to take your quiz when you do open the quiz, okay, when it becomes available. The choice work this week, the geologic time scale, just want to make sure everybody understands you can work in groups of 2 to 3, but you don't have to. You can work on your own. And one of the big the background information is available here, and of course all the resources that are in this week's folder, but look at the rubric here to see what I'm looking for as I grade your work, okay? If you work together, always you have to have everyone's name on the work that's submitted. So you have to have a title of the work, you have to have a date posted for when you finished or when you're submitting the work, and you have to have all the names of the people working on the work together, and everyone has to submit the work. So what is the work going to be about? You will research the geologic time scale, and I have a whole folder this week full of different images of geologic time scales, and take time to look at these if you haven't already. But there are lots of different ways to represent the information in the geologic time scale, and this is one that is showing you in a vertical way from the very beginnings of time all the way to current day. And as you can see, what the age of the Earth is showing us with the layers and the fossil records, what was discovered during different eras of Earth's history. So you're going to give information about the Precambrian era. You're going to give information about the Paleozoic era, the Mesozoic era, and the Cenozoic era. So take time to read the information presented about those times, look at these geologic time scales, and decide how you want to do your work, how you want to organize it. You can do it digitally, or you can do it in a paper pencil type of a way, but you have to figure out how to make a picture of it, scan it, copy it to submit it through Schoology. So there are lots of different ways to see the geologic time scale. Yours will have 10 facts about each of those periods, and 10 facts or 10 different animals or life that was plants or animals that were discovered to have lived during those eras of time. Okay, so you'll see this is another clock representation of the geologic time scale, where you can see the red is indicating the Paleozoic time, the green is the Mesozoic time, and the Cenozoic time is here in this purple time. Humans have literally shown up just in the last second. If you said Earth's history was all in 60 minutes, humans have just appeared in the last second of that hour. Okay, so this is a way to see it in a different format. So back to week 5, and look at the other ones that are available as well. Back to week 5, you'll see you have your scanned in reading information to help you. This is a helpful resource this week as well. If you click on the title, it'll bring up the whole presentation, but it shows you in more detail information about the eons, the eras, the period. So it breaks the time down. You do not have to get as detailed in the periods and the epochs, but you do need to give me general information about the eras. Okay, so that's the Cenozoic, Mesozoic, and Paleozoic. And before that was the Precambrian time that you could also give me information about. So this resource does also tell you about the fossil record for each of these eras. Okay, so take time to look at that. This is telling a little bit more about the geologic information presented in those eras. So this resource shows you different ways to put the information together. Yours may not be as detailed as this, but it could be a smaller version of something similar to one of these that you see. Okay, always use your own work and not copy from someone else's work. Right, you're creating your own. Or your group is creating your own. I look forward to seeing you guys hopefully today from 10:30 to 11:30. Hope you have a great day. Email me, message me with any questions, and see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.